Hola, ¿cómo estás? This is Pooja from Good Times India.
That was really good.
That was a great delivery. I was about to say, hola, ¿cómo estás? Sí, is this in Spanish?
We were just told it was in English.
Yeah. I mean,
That's the only Spanish I know. That's the only Spanish I know.
Well, that was great.
And that's enough. That's enough.
No, thank you for having us and for being here.
Thank you for letting me host you both. I thoroughly enjoyed the show.
Oh.
And your bromance, as they say, it's basically just very endearing. So, Enrique, I'll start with you. Maximo, he's going through the regular teen stuff. There is heartbreak, there is family, he has ambition, and it's also set in the 80s, a time when you were not even born. What was that like?
Well,
a time where you were not, that's a good question. Like,
you weren't born.
Creating a character from a time where we're not born?
Yeah, exactly. I think it was a lot of research that naturally came to me with my parents, with the whole, like, a lot of people in the crew were our age at in that decade. So there were tons of stories that were coming out of my head. Well, like that I was listening to, and I would say that the most important thing is that it is so well written that by the script by itself helps you understand the situation and the atmosphere that they are living, and so it was so easy in that term. So I was, and also we were very connected to our characters. Like we felt like more relaxed and wide open to play more. So that combination, I think, like that gave me a great result, and I had a great time, and I think that reflects on screen.
Yeah. And Fernando, you're looking absolutely as if you're back from the 80s. I love the red.
Thank you so much. I wanted to dress up just for you.
Thank you so much. And in the 80s, they always would mock the fashion, that the fashion was not right. But I thought the 80s were the coolest time. And totally. But I like Memo because, he's just the friend that you want, has this innate ability to land into trouble when he should not. So was it fun playing him?
I have so much fun with him, and Memo, it's inspired on my younger self, someone who used to be very fearless and very careless, because he was so naive. But I love him so much, and he has taught me so much more about myself than I could have learned in my regular life, because he's so brave and so unapologetically himself that he has taught me to be that way as well. So since playing him, I've embraced myself a little bit more, but even I want a Memo in my life, just because that ability to try to find the positive in the negative, like it works, it's helpful. And I think that's the magic in him, the fact that, he will always cheer you on.
Absolutely. I found a bit of myself in both of your characters, because now I was as old as what Maximo was in the 80s. So now when you look back, that's interesting. But, it's a bilingual show. And I know Mexico has its own thriving industry, but now it's going to be, available to everyone across the world. So it must be exciting for you as actors as well. And also it portrays Mexico in this light, colorful light than the dark, narco-ish kind of, themes that we've seen.
I think, yeah, as you say, in my opinion, and I think we all can see that people are more open to read subtitles. So the boundaries that the industry had a few years ago, right now is just being destroyed, and we are the industry is more flexible, and the audience is responding extremely great to that, like diverse stories, and like those mixed of cultures. And this is not the exception. Like Apple, we are the first Apple TV Plus Spanish and English language series, and we are going to be on more than 100 countries. So I think we basically, the language is no longer a limit, and I'm blessed, because also for me personally, I realized that I could do more, that I can do more, and that I can give my talent to a broader audience, and that for me is a life changer.
Absolutely, thank you. And before we go, if you could meet one person from the 80s, not Luke Skywalker, who would that be?
I've been asked this before, and I said that I want to be a Madonna dancer. I'm ready to dance for Madonna. That's who I want to be from the 80s. Who do you want to be from the 80s?
I would say Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was
both my favorite guys. Take me along with you. I would love to.
Come join us. Well, you can come to the 80s on October 21st, Apple TV Plus, Acapulco season 2.
Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Adi, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.